going by this scenario where the discount rate doesn't go up but then continues for a longer period, उस case में what does this mean for us in India? Assuming that also that perhaps now inflation is getting a bit more tamed out here. So while globally it may be running away or it's now stable, but अपने यहाँ पे trends are looking better. So how do you play the two pieces out, and what is your suggestion for investors and distributors who are looking to play fixed income right now? And I don't mean play in a manner where it is a short term view. I'm saying कहाँ पे आपको yield curve पे opportunity अच्छी दिख रही है जहाँ पे निवेश किया जा सकता है?
तो सर निवेश ना मेरे एक प्रोडक्ट से लिंक्ड है, तो इसलिए मैं उस प्रोडक्ट को कहना चाहूंगा, I'll come to that slightly later. मेरे हिसाब से देखिए फिक्स्ड इनकम is very simple if you look at it with a slightly medium termish and long termish lens. Okay. As long as you have reasonable expectations out of fixed income returns, which are in line with the environment, 90% of your fixed income returns in the long term come from carry.
Yeah.
Okay. The key word here is long term. तो आपको बहुत ज्यादा आज की डेट में इंटरेस्ट रेट मूवमेंट पे व्यू देने की जरूरत नहीं है. जब आप लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर हो तो आप ये मान के चलो कि 90% रिटर्न मेरा कैरी से ही आएगा. 10% रिटर्न अगर मेरी किस्मत अच्छी हुई तो मेरे को कभी आगे चल के कैपिटल गेन मिल जाए तो मिल जाए, ना मिले तो मुझे दुखी होने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज 90% रिटर्न मेरा एनी विच वेज आ रहा है.
बिल्कुल.
So the way I would look at fixed income at this point in time is look at products which can give me reasonable carry over longer periods of time. The more visibility I have around that reasonable carry, the better off I am in that fixed income asset category. The good thing that has happened, obviously, since COVID in the Indian context is that post-COVID जो rates नीचे गए थे because of easy monetary policy, काफी कुछ वो rates वापस ऊपर आ चुके हैं. Now you might say that residual अभी कोई बोलेगा पूरा आ गया, कोई बोलेगा नहीं अभी 20 basis point बाकी है, कोई बोलेगा नहीं 30 basis point बाकी है. That's a matter of conjecture, argument, etc. But suffice to say that 70-75% at least of what needs to have happened has happened, especially when you look at the yield curve as far as India is concerned. So with that kind of an environment, it is logical to say that over the next 3 to 5 to 7 to 10 years, depending on what kind of product you're looking at, if your product is suitable for a 3-year time horizon, then 3 years. If your product is suitable for a 10-year time horizon, then 10 years. But whichever product you're looking at, in that respective time category, the suitable product will give you 90% returns from carry. So that's the good news. And carry is now reasonable. It may not be 2011-12 levels, but we are not in that inflation environment either, right? Our tolerance levels for inflation, let's all remember, have come down structurally in the last 10 years. Today, we consider 6% as high inflation. 10 years back, 10% was considered as high inflation, right?
Correct.
So, if you think that, let's forget that inflation will come down. Let's say inflation does not come down. Okay, let's say that 6% is a steady state inflation number, just argumentatively speaking. Okay, if 6% is a steady state inflation number and I get 7.5% on any asset with a high degree of visibility, I don't think I will be an unhappy investor as long as that's a fixed income asset with very low risk.
Absolutely.
Right. So that's the big picture, that assets are providing positive real returns in most cases today, which is what matters in fixed income. And to that extent, just look at your time horizon and look at a suitable product in line with your time horizon. 90% of your returns will come from carry, which will end up giving you positive real returns.
Yeah.
Anything else which you are looking to do in terms of risk seeking will obviously happen by differentiated investments, whether it is in equities or alternate assets and all that. But that's a different risk return ball game altogether. I'm talking purely fixed income, plain vanilla, simple.
No, I think the point you make is very valid कि 90% तो कैरी से ही आने वाला है प्रोडक्ट में, और इस बारी कैरी अच्छा मिल रहा है. So अगर आप बस सिर्फ कैरी खेल लो and over the medium term, then you are actually beating inflation. And again, the point you also make is very valid, that you're actually not taking additional risk because these are almost zero risk assets.